Alright, hello everyone. I did that thing again where I forget to turn on the microphone and stuff when I switch it over to the live stream. So, as you can see, we are going to drive some GT3 action. I haven't done this in a long time. I'm probably going to get my butt kicked, but that's okay. We're here having fun. I'm just kind of looking to finish top half of the field. I haven't done it in a long time and don't exactly know what to expect. I'm in the BMW. It's always kind of been my favorite of these types of cars. Just always kind of liked its characteristics, you know, front engine. Oop, I went the wrong way. You can see how prepared I am.
So you're in practice, Ben?
No, this is qualifying. I'm about to qualify.
Okay. It's downloading.
So to the stream, you can hear my buddy Yit out there in Istanbul, Turkey. He is going to jump in and crew chief for me.
Pit exit's clear. Okay, Ben, we've got 2 laps to get the job done, mate.
In car number 4, which means it's probably second split. Either that or I'm just going to be drastically outclassed. I don't necessarily expect to be super competitive. I just kind of felt like doing something a little different. It was okay in the practice session. The top 5 guys were all setting qualifying times, and I only ran full fuel during practice. And I was 10th overall, which means I was top 5 full fuel, you could say. So I'm okay with that. The rear end of this thing is really loose. In fact, I'm going to bump that brake bias 1 click forward for this qualifying run. Alright, let's get lined up for a good exit here. This one counts.
So Ben, you adjust your fuel and stuff, okay? It's
Yeah.
still downloading.
Sure. Loosey goosey. Be careful not to get an off track right there, qualifying. And then here's cut course central. Every corner, get a little too close, it'll cost you 2 seconds.
The leader has just done a 146.28. The leader's just done a 142.73.
Alright, mid 44s, look like it's 7th right now, so let's see what I hit.
P8, this is
Mid
the last
44,
lap of
what I
fuel.
expected.
The leader has just done a 142.14. The guy ahead has just done a 143.99. The leader's just done a 141.71.
Some fast dudes. This might be top split. Yeah, it probably is. My I rating's about 3,600, and so if I'm not car number one, then this is top split. Which means I'm out of my depths. I don't drive this car very much. I only gave myself about 30 minutes of practice.
The leader has just done a 141.68. The car ahead has just done a 144.31. The guy behind has just done a 144.75.
Okay, we improved a little bit there. I probably gave away 2/10, 3/10. Practice corners 1, 2, and 3 here again real fast.
It's loading and it's top split. Your car number 11.
Okay. Yeah, my actual car number's 4.
Yeah, it is.
But yeah, so I'm gonna get my butt kicked here, but that's okay.
Okay. I think I can't crew for you, but I'm joining to watch you. Okay.
Okay.
So I'll try to navigate you through traffic and stuff.
Be like old times.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you're up for LMPs next season, I will be up. I will be driving them. I'm driving them right now.
I don't know if it's something I want to do week in, week out. I've run 3 races this season in the LMP ones, and it is fun. But I get kind of burned out on it. It's really stressful.
I really like it.
But I can run some. I might run a couple of endurance races with you if you want. Some of those Le Mans 6-hour endurance races.
Yeah, run just Le Mans 24 with me.
Yeah, if you'll show up.
In the Audi, I will show up for Le Mans, and I will win Le Mans.
Of course you will.
Like I always do. Yeah, I did race once and once. So that makes it. I win every time I race. So.
Of course you do.
Yeah.
All right, so we're starting mid to back.
Unless I get hit by Iberians.
That's the end of the session.
And they periodically make me quit iRacing, you know. Whenever I do sprint races.
Okay, about to grid. You in yet?
Yeah, I'm in. I think I'm just gonna watch you and stuff.
All right, guys. First time I've run a GT3 race in a couple seasons. No virtual mirror, just using the in-car stuff. Little scratch
Did you
deal
grid yet?
Yeah, I'm on the grid.
I have some weird camera bug, so... Why is this happening? Okay, I got you now. So I'll switch to some blimp view and just try to watch the start, okay?
Okay.
The guy next to you has an awesome name, Cannon.
It's a race car driver's name.
And then you have Sidney Schmitz de Lima on your right side. Be careful about him. Then you have Javi Moyano behind you. Careful about him too. Rodrigo Saraceno, careful.
It's a 3-namer. It's a 4-namer.
Yeah. What's with this Beamer thing? Why do you guys drive these cars?
I've always liked
Oldest
the,
Lord.
for whatever reason, I've always liked the Beamer. I just, front engine, rear wheel drive, I just like it.
Okay. You ready? Are you excited?
I guess so. I didn't give myself
The air
enough
temp
practice. I
is
really shouldn't be
25
here.
Celsius.
But
Okay,
it's
Ben,
okay.
nice and
I'm
neat.
gonna have
Stay out
fun.
of trouble.
You always do that and you finish 12th and don't lose any iRating and stuff. Because you're a good driver. You're always in the groove.
It's like Mercedes Central up at the front of the field. And guys, forgive my cough. I have contracted sort of this dry upper respiratory cough situation, and it's annoying. I feel okay, but you might hear
Okay,
me
as I said, I'm
go
on
into coughing
blimp.
fits from time to time. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, go, go, go.
Go, go, go.
He's inside.
On your left. Still there.
I
Clear
think you're
left.
clear.
GT3 gonna GT3.
On your right. Clear right.
Good clean start.
Car left. Hold your line.
Good start.
Hold your line. Still there. Clear left.
Still inside. You're clear.
Defend your position. Don't let him through.
So the guy behind so far looked inside 3 times, but he didn't dive.
P10.
They're running P10.
Alright, Ben, the next car is Walters. The gap in front is now 1.0. The gap to Honda behind is now 0.5.
Forgot how competitive and close GT3 racing can be.
Yeah, yeah.
E9.
You're doing okay so far. No problems. The leader is only 1.9 faster in the race, the last lap. You're running P9 and two guys behind you is maybe slightly faster, but you're doing okay against them.
Okay, Ben, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes. You've just done a 144.60. Sector 1 is quick, Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace.
I think the guy behind is braking way deeper. The last corner. But I think he's beating you on faster corners, but you have better corner exit speed. There's a guy wide, he's joining, just joined. Running P7, 2 cars ahead.
On your left.
He's
Still
inside.
there. Clear left.
Bad luck, Ben, come on, don't let him get away.
Right side. Clear right.
So lap times, dude. Your last lap was a little bit problematic, but you're about 2 seconds off the pace, but the next 3 guys, you're about the same pace as they are. When I look at the fastest laps. So all you guys are basically running 44 flats as best laps. Well, honestly, you're doing really well, Ben.
That second to last corner, the rear end just goes away.
Yeah, I noticed. Under braking, turning.
Yeah, under braking when I start to turn the wheel.
Maybe just add a tick of front brake bias, a single click.
Yeah, I already did. That last lap.
Still not helping?
Oh, I don't know. We'll find out this lap.
Okay.
The gap behind is now 1.1 seconds. The gap ahead is now 0.9.
It seemed like a little bit of understeer this time. Am I correct?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, funny. Okay, lap times.
P9.
That was a mighty good lap, by the way, for the more flat. You're faster than 3 cars ahead of you. The last lap. And the guy behind you just does super quick laps, so...
Yeah, but he's got to pass me.
Yeah, and you shouldn't worry too much. If he gets the chance, you just let him go. And remember, he's driving a McLaren, so unless they changed it too much, at some point he'll maybe make a mistake or something. He's a little shaky coming out of turns, that's why.
I seem to be catching this Audi.
Yeah,
Front is
exactly.
now
At the
0.41.
last lap you were 4 times fast.
The gap behind is now 0.32.
So I think he's struggling a little bit.
Just ignore him, he'll go away.
Yeah, he understeered like shit there.
Hold your
He's
line.
inside.
Hold your line.
You're really close to each other.
Hold your line. Clear left. Clear left.
Oh! Okay, that's bad.
I'm badly damaged.
Yeah. Is it pulling?
Yeah, it's steering. Ah.
Shit!
Engage limiter.
Did I turn into him or did he wash out into me?
He was really squeezing you. So he was taking a super wide line through there with you. That's why I was like, you're really close. And the McLaren tried to like escape you, but no chance. I mean, I'm watching it.
Yeah.
It looks like netcode too. Wait. It's netcode-ish. You were kind of ahead, but he was squeezing you too much. You were outside.
Yeah, he never.
That's the problem.
He never turned in. You have to turn in at some point.
Yeah.
The car behind is pitting.
Well, that sucks. I was doing good.
Yeah. You should just let your foot off the gas. I mean, that happens, I know, but this wasn't your fault. I think he didn't have really good intentions there.
Hold on, Happy. We'll get
You know,
there, buddy.
if
Hold
you know
on.
what I mean. I kind of did that on purpose, but it's still a racing incident, I think.
Yeah, it was a racing incident, but he needed to turn into the corner.
Yeah, next time I'll just yell back off.
He was well past the.
I kind of sensed it that he was gonna do it because he was squeezing you too much. That's why I said you're too close to each other.
Well, another stream ends in disappointment.
So too bad. You were actually doing really good. I'm impressed by this. Yeah.
It felt good. It felt really good. I was being aggressive because I know I could have passed him, you know, so I was being aggressive.
Yeah, you developed one bad habit because the racing in Camel GT is so great. You expect the same from the GT3 crew, and they really don't race that way.
I'm used to being able to be really close with people.
Wheel-to-wheel racing, right? Yeah. You can't do it with these guys, no.
What a disappointment.
That's a shame. Hey, how you been, Ben?
Been okay yet? How about you?
I've been okay too, I guess. So we're gonna do Le Mans?
Yeah, we're gonna do Le Mans. You don't
With
want to do
Audi?
Spa? Yeah, I'll do it with the Audi.
I don't want to do Spa because of just what happened. Like really. That last year's Spa start was like a horrible nightmare. I still haven't... the brake bias thing, remember?
I
It was
do.
horrible.
I do.
It was terrible.
And then a guy turned right into me.
Yeah. But if you say we do it, I'll do it. But are you gonna drive that Beamer thing?
I don't know.
I don't even own the car, and it's a really old car, so I really don't want to buy it.
No, you don't. I wouldn't ask anyone to buy the Beamer. It is an old car. I just like it. It's my favorite GT3 car.
And Merc drives like a... They did BOP, right? Balance of performance?
Yeah, they've done a bunch. I think the car that got hurt was the Ferrari.
Now I think we can drive the Audi, I think. It's not a bad car anymore.
I don't know. I haven't driven it since Spa last year.
It always has dead spins. That's the problem with it. I think I'm kinda super fast in the LMPs though.
I was excited to run a race tonight, but only 3 people registered.
I never ran a race with it, but I'm practicing with our Turkish guys and I'm super fast in it.
What a disappointment.
Like, did you ever run Le Mans with that car?
Yeah.
Do you remember lap times?
No. But I think I finished 9th or 10th in the race. And that was when it was brand new and, you know, like 40 cars in the race.
I just bought this new Fanatic wheel and converted to my wheelbase AccuForce. I have so many buttons on it, finally I can drive it. You really need shitloads of buttons for it, for that car.
Well,
Like, crazy amount of buttons, yeah. You do.
I mean, I just have a boost button mapped,
That's very American.
and then
Do you change the deploy stuff in between laps and stuff?
no,
Manage traffic and shit.
I set it to automatic, and when I'm practicing, I figure out what combination of regeneration and deployment will get me to right at about 100% at the end of every lap.
Okay.
And so I just run automatic. I do use the button, you know, but I just have it set to auto.
I think I'm really good in those cars, and I can win you another Le Mans, the German style. Like I can be the Blitzkrieg again.
That's what we need, is a blitzkrieg.
Yeah.
I think some of the guys are probably going to want to run.
As well.
Yeah, you were good there. I think some of the guys are going to want to run that new Porsche too, the RSR.
Ah, yeah. Maybe Tamaj will do it because I was faster than him in LMPs in 3 days. He was like, okay, I can't drive this car. It's just not that he can't drive it, I was just faster. I will do it with Yone this time. Yone, you and me and someone.
Yeah, it'd be a good crew.
All right,
It's
then,
been
you're
like
halfway home.
years I
Got
did a
plenty of
race with
fuel.
Yone. I will do it with Yone. We get John too, maybe.
Yeah, I haven't seen John in a while.
Yeah. He's a good cat, he'll be back.
He is a good guy.
I'll call him after Sebring, he'll answer my calls. We had crazy fun. We had to climb from a disconnect to second place in the end. Is Bryce back?
No. There's still Pokemon out there that have to be caught.
Yeah, he's playing Pokemon.
I don't know.
Do you like CRPGs, by the way?
I don't even know what that is.
You're still in the pits, right? We can talk.
Yeah.
Even if you leave, we can still talk because this race is over. You just get some safeties and stuff. Anyway, the CRPGs. Have you ever heard of a game called Baldur's Gate?
No.
Icewind Dale? No?
Nope.
The new game is maybe Divinity?
Nope.
Okay. You have this top-down view, and it has like tabletop rules, but everything is drawn with the hand and stuff. You have like small maps, and it's heavy on dialogue, text. Like it's like fantasy literature type of thing. Instead, you don't play it on tabletop, but on your computer. Anyway, those games are like pretty adult games, and I thought you would enjoy them, but you don't even know them.
No, sorry.
Like, dude, what the fuck?
It's not to say I wouldn't enjoy them, I just don't know them.
I think you should retire from iRacing and play some CRPGs since Daniel got his first job.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should. And I enjoyed your Hugh joke, but you didn't respond to me. That was a good one. Did I get the joke right? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the Whitney Houston song.
Yeah, but you just didn't respond, okay.
I probably saw it when I was at work. I've been so busy.
So I just came back to drive the GT car after the LMP. Like after driving it 4 days or so. By the way, I've been driving for 3 days or so. Anyway, I really feel comfortable in downforce cars, man. For the GT cars, I have to adjust myself, you know, like think and approach methodically. The other one is kind of flowing for me, always. So, please learn how to drive downforce cars.
I'm not bad in them.
Yeah, okay. I've been trying to learn to drive GT cars for you guys for God knows how long. I was sucking in them at the beginning. I got better then, but I still hate them. This was going to be a really good race. The guy that hit you lost 1 place and he's in 7th place.
Yeah. Yeah, part of me said I should back off. I thought he was going to back off when I got around him.
Or maybe you should have taken a wider line, but I bet that
there
he would
was
have
no-
taken you out anyway.
There was no wider line. I was as far out as you can go there.
There's always a wider line. Don't make American excuses.
I'm
Be
telling
more
you.
German. Be more German.
The perkele.
Be more German. What is Yone doing? I invited him to a Turkish race event because his schedule is on par with mine. His time zone and stuff.
Yeah.
He was like, maybe. He just texted, but I imagine that he just said maybe.
He came on and raced Camel GT this last Saturday, but that's the only thing I've seen of him in a while.
Yeah. He'll do endurance races. I think he's short on time, taking care of little Leo and stuff.
Yeah.
By the way, no one is watching at the moment, that's why I'm saying all that shit.
That's fine. I'm gonna go back out.
Okay, can I keep talking?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe I can pick up a couple spots.
Yeah, how is marriage, man?
It's good.
Would you advise it?
Sure. You know,
But why?
I don't know. Familiarity, companionship, dating sucks.
I did. Dating sucks. What about one night stands?
They also suck.
Why? It's because you're a conservative American or something.
It's just
Why?
No depth.
No depth? You're always looking for depth.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
All right, here's the accident. I'm watching the accident right now from Ravi's point of view.
Yeah.
Man, that dude was squeezing me.
Yeah, too hard. Yep. Yep. I kind of tried to warn you, but next time I will say just back off. Yeah.
You did good. You told me he was squeezing me, but I figured when we got to the corner, he might, turn.
I was kind of afraid because of his the way he acts.
Well, I knew he was pushing really
I
hard.
hate that type of racing. I know we have to be aggressive, you have to squeeze guys and stuff, but that's just too much for my taste. And he was too wide coming in.
Yeah.
But then again, the fact is that he may have missed his braking point because you were side by side.
The simple fact is he missed his turn in.
Yep.
Easy as that. It was not my mistake, it was his.
If he were to turn in, you would go side by side to the next turn and you probably have gotten him. Now I don't like this way of
clear.
driving.
Push.
That's okay, just one race. Let me check your iRating. What's your iRating?
It's like 3560 or something.
Okay, that's kind of your peak, I think. Because you're hovering around there. Yeah, am I correct?
Yeah, I've been having a little trouble getting consistently over 36.
You should be happy with it, since I'm still at 3k or something, 2.9 something. Because I'm faster than you, you should be happy with it.
Car's not really very drivable here.
But sorry, we're about the same pace according to you. Let me see, the last race in Camel GT, Brands Hatch. Ew, I hate that track.
I was running 4th at Brands Hatch, and then iRacing crashed on me with 2 minutes to go.
I'm surprised about your result because that's one of the tracks you can really match my pace and sometimes go even faster because it's one of the tracks you like actually.
Did you hear what I said?
Yeah, you said the game crashed. I understand. I'm looking at your fast laps and it's on par with Philip Blake's and Mike's. Yeah, I get it. And Jonas as well. Jonas had the fastest lap in the Audis. But for some reason he finished 16th. Why?
Engage the limiter.
He and Ove got into a crash.
Yeah. Did he beat him later?
No, I don't think so. I think Ove beat him.
Even was it Jonas' fault?
No, it was Ove. Well, Ove missed a shift, and Yone hit him in the back.
Yeah, because he was so slow. Yone can't handle that stuff, you know. Now, always a good, clean guy. I'm just kidding. From what I see, I did like 3 races with him. You did like, what, 40 races and did 60 overtakes on each other? Or something like that?
Yeah. You ought to watch my stream of that race. It was a fun one.
Okay. I actually, after Sebring, John said that I will do really, really good in the Audi. After seeing me driving. But I don't know. I'm thinking of driving LMPs regularly and modern cars, and making transition between those 2 cars would be super difficult. I mean, you can drive the Nissan and the LMP together, but, you know.
I don't know. I'm able to go between them. It's not too bad.
Because you're amazing. Will you leave pits at some point?
I just went out and did a lap, but it was a real mess. It was all over the place.
You're in the pits again?
Yeah, I went back in.
Are you looking for blowjobs or something to go back out?
No, look at my wheel there. Well, let me see if I'm right. All right, so that wheel is reasonably straight. The left front is cocked to the left. So
you don't want to drive anymore?
I don't know. I'll let it get down to 3 minutes and then I'll try again a little bit. I just want to get...
I hate damaged cars.
Me too.
So is this car fun in the end?
What, the BMW?
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like it is. Sometimes
I'm
just...
gonna buy the new one if we get a new BMW in GT class.
The lead car's pitting.
It always feels like you're in the underdog with the BMW for whatever reason.
Yeah, it's the oldest car here. Maybe Ford GT is the oldest? No, the BMW is the oldest.
I thought maybe the GT was, but I don't know.
Disengage limiter, all clear, push now.
Anyway, how is everyone else doing?
Blue
Who is
flag.
most active? You driving again?
Yeah. It's really
Yeah,
just me and Mike.
Okay. What about Tomasz? He was
side,
asking me
clear
questions
right.
about chick the last time I saw him. He actually texted me.
I haven't seen...
What does this chick do? What does she mean?
I haven't seen Tomasz online since, gosh, I don't know, Daytona?
But he'll be back for, like, he did run some LMPs. He'll be back for endurance events. He's always there. And probably Yone too.
No one was there for Nürburgring.
I think everybody is taking a break. Dude, this is like real life race car driver shit, and it takes its toll on you, you know? Your hood is fucked.
Yeah.
It's like you can't see shit. And by the way, I solved the problem with the Rift. It's a USB problem, man. I get USB cutoffs, and that the Rift doesn't handle them really well. I don't feel any problems with my wheel or brakes or anything, but Rift really doesn't handle it well. So I changed some plugs and stuff. It's working okay now.
Good.
And really, I can't drive without it now anymore. No, I'm a full Rift guy.
Yeah, me too. I can imagine trying to do it on a monitor again.
I did for Sebring because I was sick and I was afraid that Rift would. But if it was today, I wouldn't have switched to monitors because I was wearing contacts back then, you know. And when you're sick, your eyes kind of hurt, and when you wear contacts, it gets really bad. Now, instead I bought some prescription lenses for Rift. You know, I put it in, and it works. So I don't really wear any thick glasses or anything in it.
As beat up as my car is, I'm still keeping up with this Mercedes. What's up with that?
Who's this? I'm gonna check it. He's like the last. He's running 18th, the same lap but 18th. He's probably slow. His best lap is a 45, so 45.4. So you're probably running at 46s right now, not too bad. Let's see what your lap time is. Yeah, 46.1. You're about 1.5, 2 seconds slower.
The car is trash.
Yeah, I wish they will change this damaged water line. They bring in changeable parts, like you can change the hood, right? You can change the suspension, no matter how long it takes. We need them. Especially for races like Le Mans. Like, you don't want to... There is no point of doing the whole race with a bent wing, you know? You can just change the damn thing. Oh, that was some real understeer. The understeer. Yeah, you're faster than this guy, actually. I really like this track. Do you like it?
Yeah, I do. It's a technical track. I don't normally like chicanes, but I like these ones. There's some good variety.
Yeah, the last 2 turns, I like them too. And the first sector, I like it as well.
3 are 0.7 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
I think this guy has a huge top speed advantage on you. Because his car is basically... has no damage. I think he has slight damage, but not as much as you have.
Car right.
He's letting you
Clear
go,
right.
I think.
Blue flag.
Yep, you're clear. Your car is super fucked, by the way.
Blue flag.
You probably get shitted downforce because the whole left side of the car, it's like open wheel, dude. The left side.
Yeah, nothing about it feels good.
Blue flag.
Because it looks like it went to a car graveyard or something, then came back. It's like they pulled it out in the middle of the process.
Blue flag.
It's a shame, you could have finished. That guy, the guy who hit you, which you will, I think, overtake eventually, is 8.
Sector 1 is 0.9
some
off the
random-
pace.
I think
Second
you
off the
could have
pace.
finished
Sector 2. Sector 3
8
is
or 7.
1.3 off the pace. Blue flag.
So, 3 minutes left in the race, 2.5 actually. And you beat the shit out of the other guy then.
What guy?
The guy you just overtook.
Oh,
What guy?
yeah, it's white flag.
You're ahead of 3 guys.
One more lap to go.
I like the idea of racing a Beamer, but hopefully an M6 or something. I really hate the Merc though. I really hate that car. It's a terrible, terrible car. Do you agree?
I like it more than the Audi.
It's a horrible car, man. It feels like a ship or something. It's like you're not cornering with it, you're navigating in open seas all the time. It understeers and then some more understeers and completely lacks any feel of grip.
The Ferrari's really good.
Yep, it's edgy, it's like a driver's car, you know? It's edgy, but reasonably edgy, if you know, not like it doesn't have our dead spins like ours. Maybe we do Ferrari for Spa or something, if I do Spa at all.
Yep.
Then we do Audi for Le Mans, is it okay? It's like a childhood dream of mine, driving the Audi at Le Mans.
I'm happy to drive it. Well, I wasn't able to gain any positions, but
Yeah.
20th
I hate
place.
not finishing
Okay,
races.
it's over. Well done, mate. Good
Yeah.
finish.
Like laps down, finishing them? Yeah, I hate it too. But it's your bad. It's like it's sort of like the happy hour for Iberians or something. You shouldn't have entered this race. Although the guy hit you was an Iberian.
Yeah.
Tough luck.
well,
So when
Bottom
is
line,
Daniel
we were-
starting with iRacing? My answer?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you said. Buy stream.
Yeah, when is Daniel starting with iRacing?